I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going. I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, that I'm never going back. Get it, that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it, that I'm never going back. Get it, that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, that I'm never going. 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 Never going.
Look, can you hear me? The Bible says, let your light so shine before men. Huh? And how are you supposed to shine that light? That's a man-made thing. And it's a scripture flipped, chopped, and screwed up by King James demonologist and all that good stuff. But anyways, I'm not going to go there. God is in control of that too. Huh? I got a message from United Nations to give to the people. So I'm going to, for the first time, click the blue link that says they just fact checked you, because it may not be United Nations. I had a whole little quick script in my head that I was going to come on here and say, because I kind of confused United Nations with NATO for a second. So as I'm thinking NATO, I was like, oh, Leonardo DiCaprio paying me some attention. He's looking at angel investing or something. Huh? He's going to make sure my paperwork gets looked over too. He sent me a message. He let me know that he did a fact check. So I'm thinking NATO, not United Nations. And then I said in my mind, I said Titanic, Shutter Island, Aeon Flux, and King Kong. Huh? I said that. I said, would he? Who knows? Why am I thinking about Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie with the comet and stuff? Why am I thinking him when I think NATO? Huh? And then I said, oh no, this is United Nations did the fact check. And I got it messed up. But who do I relate United Nations to? United Nations are the head honchos of flat earthers. Their symbol is a whole flat earth, right? Their main symbol is a whole flat earth, or is that NATO? They the head of the Flat Earth Society, United Nations. That's all you have to know. You don't have to go no further and say, well, is there a flat earth? The United Nations let you know they is head honchos of the Flat Earth Society. Duh. I said that so long ago. I was like, wait a minute. Why are they debating flat earth if United Nations is the head of the Flat Earth Society? Their symbol is not a globe. They want you to stay at the flat line, huh? And wherever they flat lines are, huh? They still use zinc to control the flat. You know, think about the flat tops. Flat earth is not about under your feet. Flat earth is about what's over your head. And when they start taking and putting tar on top of the roofs like they really needed to, but they didn't. When they started putting zinc on top of the roofs of the houses and then making them flat, they stopped making them in a pyramid. They made them flat and put everywhere you go. The government didn't make men fall asleep, huh, and not want to be home, huh? It was the zinc inside, huh? The zinc on top of the roofs, the zinc in the water. They gonna transition all them pipelines to probably majority of zinc. Say we don't need lead anymore. Lead'll kill you. We gonna zinc you up, cause that's gonna put you to sleep. We don't want you dead, huh? We need you here to tally with us for 1,000 years. Well, let me get to this message that United Nations put. United Nations wanted me to read to y'all about climate change, huh? They came and they said, we're listening and we want to talk to you about climate change because you doing something to the climate. It Canada me ain't here. He ain't nowhere around. Been a couple of days I ain't seen Canada me. But every time I come around, I remember when I was talking about the climate, uh, going over the different stuff in the climate. He was in so many words trying to tell me I'm the one messing up the weather with my freedom of speech. I'm looking for my glasses, dog, because I don't know if I can blow up the screen. Oh, I used the word blow up. Goodness, here they come. I'm talking about the baby bots. I ain't talking about the humans. Uh, Here. Before I get over the PCAS and everything else I'm going to talk about, I'm going to let United Nations know. Uh, are y'all going to call PCAS and tell them to go ahead uh, and let's put it all out there transparent as could be? Since y'all sending me messages about climate change, let me click United Nations, came over here and said climate change. You can go to that last briefing I did just a little while ago. Uh, how many hours? 3 hours ago. Uh, Ready, set, click. Because I don't remember talking about. Did I mention climate change? Oh, I mentioned the iceberg, didn't I? They Y'all see this picture they got here? They got ice cream cone Earth melting. Who did this artwork? I clicked it. Who did I click it? Is this United Nations for real? They said we finna make you look like a fool, huh? Who did these cartoon character Earths? They said, we want you to read about climate change. We're gonna see uh, how well you do. This is a test. Uh, all right, all right, all right. Let me share the screen. Look, you see. Oh, I don't have the share screen option up. Uh, now, nah, I just wait till I get there. I'll wait till I get there. I'm not gonna ask them no questions now. Wait till y'all come to me. All right. And we sitting face to face. When we do this panel, I don't want to be online. I want to be right there where y'all at, looking you dead in the eyes. I don't want to look through a camera because that's not being transparent enough. I want to be sitting in a panel like in the past when I done sat in the chair and there were 1, 2, 3, 4 people in front of me. And another time I sit in the chair and there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in front of me. Sit in the room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in front of me. Be in the gym or whatever you want to call it, day area or whatever, recreational area, and it's 10 people behind the glass. I want it to be face. I want to sit in front of all them beautiful faces that I seen there. Hey, wait a minute, y'all. I looked up what's his name, Richard Levine, Admiral. That wasn't no joke. That's for real. I mean, according to WhiteHouse.gov, I said it. That's for real. The admiral used to be a man turned into a woman from Boston. See, and he's one of the head honchos in charge of Rainbow Coalition too. Well, I mean, she is. Oh, you thought Statue of Liberty? I did. I thought Statue of Liberty was about what's her name? Grimes. I was way off. It's about the Levine, the Leviathan. Yes, right. Copper Christ. Is Copper Christ around? Let me check my comments who is here. It's Barry King. Smell good. Them Ellis's out the grove, boy. Powerful. If you walk down the street, Ellis's live on that street. That street is Ellis Street. It ain't Grand Avenue. If you go back there, Hibiscus and Ellis live on it. It's Ellis Street. That's not Hibiscus. You ever got the nectar off the back of a hibiscus? We used to love doing that, running up and down the street when we could. Like if my mama sent us to go down to the end of the block to get some lemons off of uh, the Knowlton's tree, get a gardenia too off of the bushes along the street, along Charles Terrace. If we had to go over to the field across from the incinerator and pick Cersei off and the Cersei buds, the yellow and look like a what's that show where the plant was eating people with Pam and Gina in it? Little Shop of Horrors. The bud looked like that on outside, but when it turned yellow and the seeds red on the inside, and we eat them seeds off of there, huh? Or we go across the street, directly across the street. It's not there anymore. I Google Earth, and the avocado tree that was across the street ain't there no more. But we go over there and get avocado. We had a rare plant that only the fruit only come every so many years, and it smelled like pineapples and bananas. We had that in our yard, and we could go down around the block and get tamarind off the trees. All this nice earthly stuff, huh? I could think of. And my grandma had the biggest. It's still there. It looked like it's still there, according to Google Earth. The biggest almond tree in Dade County was behind her house across the street from that old graveyard that Miami Vice filmed in one time. You know, they filmed all over Miami, but they was like right across the street and came to talk to my grandma. when they did that voodoo scene. I told y'all about that. That's back there somewhere when I did the Consider the Legacy build. The consider the legacy build that's about to go on. When I kept talking about consider the legacy, they trying to send people back to Africa, and here go what's her name, Kamala Kaka Harris, talking about one in every four Black Americans going over to Africa, and we gonna make sure we got courses for you. If you go to the briefings, like the last couple of briefings, they're gonna even make sure that you educated enough. And she said that on the panel, we gonna make sure you got all the nanotechnology training you need when you get over there. So they got a whole slew of classes, and let me share that with y'all for those who gonna be left behind. Well, not left behind. You accept in the covenant the mark of the beast. Let me share the screen, and then I'll get over to what United Nations said. They want me to read or talk about climate change. Uh, Share the screen. Oh, I still didn't do the share screen. Is that a sad face? What kind of face you got up there? I can't see it from here. I need to look on my phone. Yeah. This is what I was reading earlier. Remember earlier I was saying around October 7th, but it says here the 9th. This year may very well be the 11th. Wouldn't that be a kawiki dicky? October 11th. More on National Technology Day. National Technology Day is an annual National Technology Day is an annual event featuring community-led events and activities on or around October 9th to help raise awareness of nanotechnology, how it is currently used in products that enrich our daily lives, and the challenges and opportunities it holds for the future. Challenges and opportunities. Challenges. This date, October 9th, pays homage to the nanometer scale, 10 minus 9 meters, I guess. Or is that 10 negative 9 meters? How do I say that? I'm not a mathematician where it says 10 and a dash and a 9. That's not 10 to the negative ninth power. What is it? I don't know. But it says 10 9 meters. More on the National Nanotechnology Initiative, NNI. The NNI was announced in 2000 and codified in December 3rd, 2003 through the 21st Century Nanotechnology Research and Development Act 15 USC S, or whatever that is, 7501 to enhance interagency coordination of nanotechnology research and development, support a shared infrastructure, enable leveraging of resources while avoiding duplication, and establish shared goals, priorities, and strategies that complement agency specific missions and activities. Is that what I was supposed to be reading just now? I said I was going somewhere and got lost. What was I talking about? Arthritis, zinc. Was I speaking about zinc? Fruit trees, zinc in the plants. Flat tops. That's where I was. I was on flat tops. I'm checking out with the flat top fade. So they didn't want to come home because of the zinc on top of the flat tops. You still here with me? Let me go to what is climate change. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. Such shifts can be natural due to changes in sun's activity or large volcanic eruptions. But since the 1800s, human activities have been the main drive of climate change. What part of human activity? Uh, Primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. Burning fossil fuels generate greenhouse emissions that act like a blanket that wrap around the earth along with the zinc to keep it in, trapping the sun's heat and raising temperatures. You know they lying, right? The sun ain't hot. The sun ain't hot. I don't care what simulation they show you of bubbling look like lava. The sun ain't hot. Huh? The sun is the coldest place. You ever heard that you can't touch um what's the name of that ice they used to have on South Dixie Highway on that corner? Dry ice. Dry ice will burn you. Ice burns so bad it'll make your stuff fall off, huh? Fall off without even knowing it. Huh? Just, you don't want a regular freezer burn. Yes. So the further you get out of space, the colder it gets. The closer you get to the sun, the colder it gets. Huh? What's creating the heat and from the light is the zinc on Earth and the zinc from the moon. The zinc from the moon is what's causing the heat. The moon works for the day and the night. The moon, the moon never disappears. The moon stays where it's at, and the sun stays where it's at, its planet. And because you, just like the earth, at the bottom of the earth, up under the dome, I'm just using my imagination right now. Imagine the volcanoes to another planet, what they see up under us, or we're above them, is they see something look like the sun, right? Maybe. No. Okay, let me do it again. The sun is cold. It's not hot. The light doesn't have any temperature. Like you could go to the light bulb, right? But because there's some type of image around that light, and coming from that light, that's where the heat is generated, right? But the light itself is not the heat. What's heating up is the bulb itself, not the light. The light isn't hot. Okay, let me say it again. Just like that headset, when I put the headset and my face started burning because of the zinc, it's the same way the sun works. The zinc is what's making us feel the heat. And now that it's so much zinc in the atmosphere, along with all the other chemicals, that's why it's getting hotter. Now they can call a greenhouse effect and all that. It's the zinc. Okay, I think I could get off of here because I came on here to do climate change, and they done made me mad with their misinformation and fooling the people. Huh? False doctrine and all that bull crap. Huh? Where you ever heard this at? Huh? No? Yes? Maybe so. No? You don't believe me, huh? Okay. The electricity that comes through the iron, that's not the electricity that's hot. It's the iron that got hot. It's the images that get hot. The light ain't hot. The sun is not hot. It's the zinc making it like that, making you feel the heat. I bet the eye of Africa, that meteorite that hit was high in zinc. That's why the land, it wasn't the salt, it was the zinc that made all that desert make it look like Mars. What am I supposed to be talking about? What did I come on here to talk about? Nah, I just felt like coming. I said I was going to go look at October 5th and check out October 5th. I said I was going to read this climate change thing. I said I was going to read Nano Earth, Nano for Earth. Let me click it one time, Nano for Earth. Ooh, about nanotechnology. Join our mailing list. They got acronyms for Earth. It says evoluting, averting, removing, training, higher resistance. No, higher resilience, nano Earth. What is they removing? Can you see the screen? Am I sharing the screen? No, I'm not sharing the screen. What are they removing when they say this? I clicked Nano for Earth, y'all. Nano for Earth. This is from the government site. This is from whitehouse.gov, y'all. Click here for workshops. Oh, they had a workshop in January. Workshop. Fundamental gaps. They say we want to pump it louder, pump you all up with all kind of zinc and everything else for this great transition. Big things from a tiny world. Next tech student. Oh, I know what I said I was going to show y'all. My bad. That's me being selfish. For the people that may not come over here and check for themselves, they won't go to White House briefings and check for themselves. Ooh, that's okay. Uh, that's fine too. Uh, because when I clicked that link, that's what they was doing. Zooming right on in. We want to know exactly where you at. Look at this. When I'm putting myself out there for NIST to make it public, I'm already taking that chance. There is no plan B, only plan A. Here, I'm going to show y'all all the work they got in store and training for the people that is accepting the mark. Where you end up, I do not know. They don't have a moving forward after you accept the US cyber mark, what it means for you when you sign the waiver. You're going to sign the waiver that says if we mess you up, we can't be held accountable. Y'all better ask PCAS if that's not what they talking about. But they're gonna try to be transparent to give you a choice and show you that they are willing to look at all of the different disparities and complications that may occur with this movement. As a matter of fact, there's a chance in order to be able to move forward with the nanotechnology, they might have to shut down the whole grid, like I mentioned before. They're even prepared for that. They may have to shut the whole system down just one time. Like how people thought in the year 2000 when it moved from 1999 to 2000 that the computers was going to automatically do it, and it didn't, because it wasn't supposed to happen then. This is the time. This is it. This is the time when the whole system shuts down. It's because they're going to have to do it. It's all you go find it, go look it up. I'm not making it up. They said it. But let me see these these jobs here. Domestic, make it future industries. Is this it right here? I don't want to promote it. That's okay. My bad. I don't want to promote no jobs. Y'all know where to go. I don't want to promote jobs they got for. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Stuck in headsets and stuff. Sleeping. Say fentanyl. They're gonna mix it with fentanyl. China gonna mix fentanyl, zinc. They got the sulfur going. Whole time thinking they gonna blow up Mountain Valley Pipeline and all that kind of stuff. No, that's too much money going down the drain, huh? They want a workforce that looks looks, looks like America on Mars. Uh, and they got Kamala Kaka Harris going around promoting the spreading the zinc of rainbows across the land. Oh, let me show y'all. Admiral is for real. I'm at whitehouse.gov. You see the page? I'm sharing the screen, right? Beast mode, greater light. Look, look, Admiral. What's his name? It's Rachel now. Should I put Richard? Rachel Levine. That's a true story. That's not fake. That's not made up. Look, and look what she the head of. Huh? Rainbow Coalition led by him, her, Kaka, Jean Jean, in honor of Jesse Jackson. What y'all think they did with Martin? Jesse, Jesse, I said I wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna stick. Look. Now I'm gonna play that Tucker Carlson video again. Now I'm gonna play it because I did my own research and development to find out that that wasn't a fake made up story. Admiral, look, see, let me tell you something. I'm not being hypocritical. Uh, I ain't being funny. I lived that lifestyle. And there's a point about what's natural to God, too. God loved you just the way you came out of your mama's womb, right? If however you came out the womb, whether you came through light or whole, I don't know. However you came through the womb, God loved you just like that. And it has hurt God to the heart to say, I made you in my image, you special little boy or little girl, huh? And I know stuff could get confused in your mind at times, but I made you this way, huh? With all your flaws and everything, huh? And you take and cut and tear and do all these different things to your body, mutilation to your body to turn into something that is not you. Because you are you on the inside, huh? I made you, it's on the inside. And whatever happened on the outside because of the different elements and chemicals of images and stuff, it's still perfect. It's hard to do a reverse on stuff like that. I'm just saying. And the confusion when Admiral Levine stands up and says, I'm fighting and trying to help people from approved overdose reversals. I am head charge of human services and mental health, but I don't know if I'm a man or a woman today, a girl or boy, huh? And I made a decision, but I'm still who I am on the inside. Whoever the whatever issues or problems or trauma or whatever it is that allows somebody to say, I'll mutilate my body for the change, knowing that the whole time it don't change who you are on the inside. It doesn't change who you are on the inside. That inside is your light. And that's what they are attempting to do. They say we got to have you confused on who's standing on your pulpit. Because if just say nobody ever said anything about Admiral of the United States and put this all out there on the table. And that being is talking to your children at school, huh? Or inside your mental health facilities. I don't know. I think I went a little too far. I think it's not right. Hmm? Because what they're doing to me is what I see here is they're saying you now are forced to accept this religion and this sin, and you and your God and your opinions don't matter. If we want to come into school and teach the children they have a choice to do this, then we're going to do it. And you can't say nothing about it. This ain't so much about the religion as it is taking the children. All this stuff right here getting approved is getting approved to tell when the somebody makes the decision as an adult, but they taking even the parenting rights away with all these new laws of transparency and anti-Semitism and advancing rights and rainbows. And what it looks like to me is I don't have a right to talk about what God loves or hates. I have to be quiet about what God loves or hates. And everybody has a God. Even the ones who don't believe in God have a God. And there's going to be a day you're not going to be able to even talk about how you mix your smoothies based on everything that they're doing right now. It's to the point where you're not going to be able to talk about how you walk your dog. The way things are going, it looks like it's going to get to a point where you're not even going to be able to talk. Like if you talk, you're going to get punished. If you speak, they're gonna lock you up somewhere. Huh? Like everything about it, it's not so there's freedom of speech. It's just freedom, period. This movement that Kamala Harris, huh? These decisions that the government is making based on money and equity and investments and trusts and all this under beings that supposedly worship demons and devils and stuff. They say it out loud. They have the right to worship the demons and the devils and say it out loud. But a Christian or a person who was raised as a Christian can't open their mouth and talk and say how they feel. It's like back to the Bible days or something. Like, I don't know. I'm just being transparent right now, just saying whatever comes to mind. That they about to tell the church, they about to make a move on all of the churches, the ones who can't see it right now because there's too much zinc in their communities, that they're going to be able to tell you what you can and cannot say, preach about, speak about, talk about, teach the people in church, children and all. If they have an audit and come and have a visitor come just to hear you say something that sound out the way, they can shut your whole church down and you won't be a light source for the community. The people that are accepting what they're doing don't even realize that it's not, they're not doing you no favors. That's what Tucker was talking about. They not doing this for you. They doing it for nanotech, the antichrist. they, that's what they going to religious leaders and all on on this stuff. Look, okay, like this right here, the Mongolian guy. This is the golden child. Everything about him is about religion. Him right here, when she went to go talk to him today. See, she rallying up. I wonder, did he agree to anything? Because everything about this name right here, Love San Zamari or whatever, Moray, Oyun Erdene, Prime Minister of Mongolia, he was a genius as a child. And at an early age, in his 20s, he became hierarchy over where he from in Mongolia. But he went to Harvard over here. Open skies agreement. Look, it says here we will sign an open skies agreement. What does this mean? Because this man is very religious. What does this mean? Because this man stands on religion like with a, in his country, he's the epitome of some golden child type thing. Being. What does open skies? Oh, they talking about Air Force and stuff. What are they talk? Oh, fleets and flights. Yeah. He quoted, who quoted Nelson Mandela? Was that her? Didn't I tell y'all? Mandela, the Mandela effect is what they used in one of the ceremonies. Look at this, the North Star in this message. I should read it. Blue skies, green landscapes. Genghis Khan. Oh, Genghis. Wow. I'm gonna read this, I'm gonna give me 1 second. Let me go wet my and I'll be back.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up.
I appreciate it. I'm back. I decided I don't want to read that. My head done start hurting, and that same energy trying to and keep getting at me in my mind. Hmm. My whole left side of my face drooping. Huh? Like the zinc ain't really working. Huh? Yep, the zinc is not working. I might need to take a sun bath. I may need to sunbathe. And the screen is blurry, 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 even with my glasses. That's what I mean by they messing with me. It just happened like all of a sudden. Even with the glasses, I'm seeing double, triple letters. So that means it's time for me to get off of here. But I was going to read this golden child that Vice President Harris went to talk to or try to talk to today. And they got all these verbal agreements. But if you highlight his name and click his name and his history or his bio, and then maybe the people out of ESG click their links. I'm just saying to look at the names, not to do no whole research and development and all that. It's just to take the names to connect them to where they are in Revelation. They're playing out Revelation. They playing it to the T. Even if you don't believe in religion, if you don't believe in um, race theory, if you don't believe in none of this stuff, that everything that's written in Revelation, they're playing it out right now. And a lot of these names, once you click onto them, you'll see the connection. You'll see the so-called characters. Again, Biden is Azazel. He said it. He said it loud and clear. Kamala Harris, she said she's the daughter of California. So that's it. I'm out. Greater light.
Go home, go hard, go home, go hard, go home.
Wait, and you can go to whitehouse.gov, type in PCAST. You'll see the members of PCAST, but you'll also be able to see the information where the waiver is, the waiver that is going to be connected to the U.S. Cyber Trust Mark of the Beast, the U.S. Cyber Trust Mark of the Beast, and the waiver for them to be able to move forward with pushing this nanotechnology um, Zinc agenda to transition over into virtual, whether it's going to happen next year or however, just go. Just there's a waiver. They need you to respond or not respond. If you don't respond, that's like saying you will go and you accept the Bidenomics and US Cyber Trust Mark of the Beast. Great alike.